Growth Hour here on Wdrbmedia,
the voice of the community.
I am Dr. Bizness.
And I'm your one and only Lady G.U.N.S, which means I am greatness under no stipulation.
Joining us also is
Lovely Red from Lovely Red's Creations, all natural body products.
Awesome.
And Jessica the Alchemist. My radio show is Alchemist and Etc. Radio. Tune in Saturdays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
7:30 a.m.
A.M.
Yeah. Just stay tuned in all day for her.
And Tonia, coming to you from Mindset Moments, and I will be on Sundays, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Excellent.
And were you asking about boob butter?
You was asking about boob butter.
We both were.
So my daughter asked me to make this butter to go along with her business. She is constructing bras for heavy-set women.
Okay.
So in the quest of being a heavy-set woman, you could probably be an itty-bitty committee too.
Itty bitty titty committee.
Yes,
I got it.
and still have the rash under there and the sweating under there. Anyway, I created butter that stops you from sweating.
Chafing.
Stop you from
chafing.
sweating.
Yes, keeps
Underneath
that
the boobs.
to a very minimal.
It's boob butter.
Okay. Cool.
Dr. Business thought it made him grow.
Yes,
You thought the same thing?
made him grow.
He wanted to stand in the mall at a kiosk and be like, ma'am, a sample, please, for you.
I'm not trying to make anything.
Please,
grow
lift
inside
your
my
shirt.
income.
I show you
I
something.
know that's right.
Please lift your shirt. I show you something never before seen. Do you have shaving? You shave.
Oh my
Right under here. Right under here. Just kind of bobble
I
it
don't know.
up.
I might have to team up with him though. Take him out with me.
Thank you. I'm telling you.
Do some
You
samples.
make $1 million.
Let me
Yeah.
tell
You're
you.
going to either get a lot of sales or a lot of slaps.
Next on Unsung.
Yeah, it'll probably sell, but he'll probably get slapped too. But he might. Somebody might like that.
That'll be
Like,
that
give me
TV
your
show.
number.
Where are they now? Orange jumpsuit. Give us free. Give us free.
Now you can do it, but you can't be wearing like leather chaps and a vest with a chain hat when you're doing it, because that's 2 shades of gray. So,
Right.
yeah,
They may
it doesn't
like
what
that.
you
Someone
have
like
on.
that though.
Yeah.
But you
More and
standing
more
in
get in the
mall.
red room. In fact, we can get
not
the
the
kiosk, so
red room.
kiosk can be
So
red.
now we're going
not the
something
red
else.
Yes,
You
now
brought
we
red
can.
into this whole
I
thing.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
are
really
Lovely
did.
Red.
Lovely
So-
Red.
Exactly. So we gonna
Rooms
follow.
made- I
even got
We
the
gonna
red
follow
light.
your vision.
Follow my vision.
Follow your vision.
We can go in the red room.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. See.
I'm so scared
So
right
coming
now.
next week, I'll be taking over the Profit and Growth Hour as Dr. Business will probably be accosted. So,
On a cruise ship going to Hawaii.
somewhere.
Take this butter
Under
with you.
hidden identity.
That's right.
Because you're going to have a Me Too movement back here.
Different passports.
You're a
Excellent.
wonderful thing.
Look at you daydreaming. Like, I'm back too. So you work with the mindset and cultivating positive thoughts.
Yeah.
Who are some of your clientele? Who are the people that you are looking to reach out to?
Well, I have a passion for women.
Okay.
And particularly in my case, coming back from a place where your mind wasn't ideally perfect, the thoughts weren't always perfect.
What kind of thoughts did you have?
Well, let's talk real. Let's talk about women, because I'm, let's say, women never tell their age, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll keep that rule. But let's just say I'm on the 2nd or 3rd chapter.
Okay.
Right? And so I had the unfortunate circumstance of being challenged with an illness, major illness, and in recovery, I kind of lost sight of who I was and whose I was. Mm-hmm. So I started going down the road of depression and speaking not life into myself. And not suicidal, but kind of somewhere in the middle of, you're not worthy, you're not valuable. All these things are happening to you. So that's presenting a picture to others that you're broken. So these are all the things you say to yourself as a woman that's rebuilding her life or attempting to recover from whatever it is, breast cancer, mental illness, whatever it is. So for me to have a snap out of it moment and say, you know what, no, I belong to the king.
Right.
I'm the king's kid. So he makes no mistakes. I'm wonderfully made.
Fearfully and wonderfully made.
Fearfully
Marvelous
and-
are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. My favorite scripture ever.
Yes. So
Psalms 139:14.
You can't sit down, sit back on that. Matter of fact, you owe it to him to rise up, which the name of my company is Then I Rise. And just based on that foundation of pouring and speaking life into, I want to do that for everybody, but my heart is pure for women.
Right.
I don't know, 18 and up. But the sisters, no matter the color, that are walking around saying non-value language to themselves, I want that done.
So women have all these issues and problems, which they bring into the man's world.
Oh, yes.
And we now have to suffer and deal with the baggage that women bring to us.
They do
Men
carry
have
bags.
this issue.
They do. They carry bags. They carry Louis and Fendi's, and
Right.
you
Men have
guys
bags.
carry rucksacks.
Right. Samsonites.
Yes.
Rolling luggage,
and that's
expandable.
I mean, it's so true. We think, oh, we're gonna be this cup if one pours into the other, but you need to be whole when you step
That's
to
right.
somebody.
100, 100.
That's
Yes,
it.
That's right.
That's the power in it. So, yeah,
And
everybody
accept-
comes with their stuff, but
And I think the biggest thing is accepting what somebody else's 100 looks like.
yeah,
And what my 100 looks
right.
like.
Trying to fix them.
Right,
You are
like
so on point.
this
Yes.
is my 100. And for me, the parts of me that are at 25 or 60 or 40 or 10, that's still part of my 100 because I know that's what I need to work on. I understand that.
Yeah.
Now, if I ignored it and disregarded it and act like my poop don't stink,
Right.
I'm probably not the 100 that you want to be with, or I'm not ready to be your 100.
Right.
And I think that's where the problem comes in, because a lot of times when we are entering into relationships, our representative shows up.
Right.
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 Yes.
Not us.
Yes.
Because we don't know what to expect. So, I'm going to be this way. I'm going to look this way. I'm going to make sure this is right. I'm going to eat the salad, but I really want the T-bone steak. You know,
Get out of my
so you try to fake the funk to
Yeah.
try to present yourself in a way that you think he's
Will
going to
attract
be,
and appreciate.
etc., as opposed to just being yourself.
Yeah.
Because
It's so free.
that would be more authentic.
Yes.
And you can make quicker decisions as it relates to whether or not you want to continue the relationship.
Yeah.
Right.
Because now you got to stick around for the 90-day rule.
That's right.
To
I was
figure
just
out
saying, Mr. Harvey
if
said
you're going
90
to-
days and then you show your
you know,
butt.
if you're going to mess up. But if you come straight from the get-go,
That's
we don't
it.
got to wait 90
That's
days.
it.
Right.
We'll know who you are and what you are when you sit down
Yeah.
Right.
and have that first conversation.
That's right. And if-
I like to say, what you see is what you get. This is me.
It is what it is.
And it is what it is.
Love
Flaws
it,
and all.
hate it, whatever.
as long as
You're comfortable
I'm
with it because you
comfortable with
are
me.
what you are.
Right.
That's right.
And we've all are being saved.
Yeah.
So it's a process, and none of us are perfect.
Right.
So it's a matter of recognizing who you are and whose you are,
Yeah.
Whose
as
you
Tonia
are.
mentioned, and try to work
That
to
you
being the
shall
best
live and
version
not
of
die.
yourself.
yes. Yeah. I
What
think
you say? Woody what?
That we shall live and not die.
Oh, okay.
in that,
You
I
said
think
something
the
about booty.
perfect partner. Girl,
Want to clarify. That's all I want to
I'm gonna pray for you. 'Cause yes.
clarify.
Right.
But what you mentioned before about the 10%, 20%, 30% here of what you actually bring, I always pray that because God's perfect, He's going to find the partner that can emulate the
Right.
pieces that aren't at 100%.
Absolutely.
So together, and He.
Our strengths and weaknesses will
Yeah,
complement one
exactly
another.
right.
Right.
So you can be authentic without fear.
Absolutely. I remember
You know?
one time my mom fussed at me. I was dated. I didn't date until after high school. I was very hardcore academic and athletic, like that. And my mother did not fear when the whole male basketball team showed up at the house for dinner, because she knew we had a basketball court right in our backyard, and we're a military family, so she knew at least 7 other basketball team members. But she understood that, and she knew, you know, she wasn't worried about what I was doing. But I remember I was very tomboyish, and my first period class was gym, you know, so I always left in gym clothes. And then I had track, volleyball, basketball, or swim. Like I had something after, so she never saw me girly. And after a while, I remember it was a prom, and she was like, "Do you have a date?" And I was like, yeah, you know, I got somebody, I'm going with somebody. And it was my best friend's brother. Right. She was so nervous. She was like, "So, who you going with?" And I was like, "Oh, Miles." She's like, "Oh, I like Miles." Okay, that was good. Yeah. Literally, Miles is my best friend's brother. And it ended up the whole girls' basketball team came to my house, and we got dressed. And my mom was like, "When the guys coming?" It was like, "Oh, no, we told them, never mind, we'll meet them there." So literally, she was always afraid of, like, where was my sexuality? Because I never showed her the feminine, and I could be girly, but every time she saw me, I was a tomboy. And I remember when she first saw me with my first boyfriend, she was like, "How you doing?" "So glad to see you. Sit down. What would you like? Are you hungry?" And I was sitting there, and literally, he was helping me. I had weave, and she was helping me doing something, and she called me in the kitchen so quick. She's like, "What are you doing? What you got him? He know that's a weave." I'm like, "Mine." Like, duh. Like, if I'm gonna be with him, he gonna have to be, because my brothers accepted me. Literally, the people that I grew up with let me know that I can be me.
Right.
They thought I was hot and sexy prom night, but they knew on the basketball court we was going toe to toe, female or male. I'm gonna win. Like, that was it. So they cultivated a confidence in me that I had until my daddy was telling people not to talk to me. But my mom, she's always been the debutante pearls and white gloves mother. So you have to be very, and don't let him know, and baby, don't put your hands in her hair, because, you know, she didn't want you feeling tracks back there. And I'm like, "Ma, it's fine." She was like, "I can't believe you let him put that." I was like, "Hey, is my part straight?" You know, I'm putting the track right there. Like, I was flat out doing my hair, and she was just devastated. And when he didn't stay around, she clears out, "It's because I let him know I had a weed too soon." I was like, "Never."
Moral to the story: if you want to keep a man,
don't let him know you got a weave.
Burn the weave, burn the wig, burn the bra.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
No, sir.
No.
What do you mean?
Until you get women boobs, right? Then you just harsh.
No, if you
I'm
know,
gonna need your A cups to develop to that.
Talk about,
You
baby,
can
go
say,
get some things lifted
take
up.
the bra off as soon as you get in the house. You
But
say
it ain't
that.
gonna be no
But we're
burning.
not gonna burn the bra.
no, but if everybody,
There's
every
nothing
woman
everybody not-
burns the
there's
bra,
no physical
then what's the problem?
comfortability.
I promise you, a man probably created the bra.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a woman, but
I think it's a woman.
But
I
there
think
is
it's a woman.
no. We
But
don't
we need
need
that
a kneecap
support.
society, and
Right.
that's what we're gonna have.
Do you
kneecap
have those people
society
that-
because it's gonna be going down to
But
the
if
kneecaps.
everybody,
Ooh, wait a
like
minute.
kneecaps, then-
Because some
but if
people-
everybody got kneecaps, and everybody got kneecaps, you
No,
don't know
sir.
any better.
But what if your dress shorter than your kneecaps?
If everybody, if
That's not. No, you can't do that.
But think about it.
I don't want
if,
kneecaps.
If everybody had a third eye, had 3 eyeballs, it would be natural. If everybody had 2 noses, it would be natural. If everybody
Well,
had
y'all
4
don't have-
ears,
you don't wear
it would be
bra.
natural.
Not
So-
going to dinner and you see somebody across the room.
There's some parts of the country though that you go to,
Yes,
Yes.
this is true.
and they don't have bras.
Right.
Some parts of the
And
world.
they breastfeed in the open and
right.
everything, and it's natural and it's human, and they dance with them.
They dance with them.
Come on, save us, guys.
The first documented bra
It was a female.
was created by Caressa
Yes,
Crosby.
yes.
But this one is hilarious. It says that there is I ain't never heard of it, but I'm okay with it now. That there was a man, Orville Titsling literally
geez.
created the tit sling.
Ooh.
Is what it was.
Was
Oh
that
my
the tassel
goodness.
that you like?
No.
Oh, he talking about the
The bra.
Oh,
That's right.
I'm like,
No, but
did he make $1 million?
He did not make $1 million. But it was called a tit sling.
And see that goes to show that
was his
if a
last
man
name.
created the bra,
No, a woman
he
created it.
didn't.
Oh, woman
A
created
A
created
woman
it.
did. Now she designed it as a corset, and because it went up, it
Right.
created the first.
Right.
That was the first impression of a
Support,
bra, and
yeah.
then after that, this titsling dude, who I just lost, he created the tit sling.
He improved upon it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but it was created by the woman.
Gotta keep you.
Y'all,
she needed
y'all
to,
mess
you know.
all that stuff for y'all.
Yep, caress
You
them,
eat the first
caress them.
apple and whatnot.
No.
Not eat the tree and
Oh, he
whatnot.
went there.
He did.
Y'all just
there.
mess it up for everybody. Y'all just stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. If you stay in your lane, everything will be
did not
cool.
go there.
But
Yeah,
y'all
he
be
did.
going left, going right.
There's
you
too many
experimenting,
women in
be
here for you to
creating
be
stuff.
going way left.
I got security with me.
It was
I
made
got
of 2
security.
handkerchiefs and a ribbon.
that's not gonna hold
That's
nothing.
how she made
She
it.
might have had
Just
more.
think about the
And
times.
wait, and she was from France.
Yes,
see,
just
she
think
was
about
with
the
the
times.
itty bitty
Itty bitty
committee.
titty committee.
Yeah.
She needed the boob cream.
She apparently, but yeah,
bigger.
so
I don't even know how we got here, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't.
Otto, that's his name, Otto Titsling. That's who that was.
I think she just
He
likes
was true to
saying
his
his name.
name,
the
right?
true inventor of the brassiere.
See, he was true to his name.
And he's dead, right?
But
Is he dead?
Yeah,
he's
they-
dead.
so yeah,
Okay, so then
bra's been out for a minute.
right. So then, if you don't know the
From
compass of
1912.
a female, and then how to fit the female, where it don't look like you got
You
three
boob.
or 4 boobs or boobs here and boobs here, then. Yeah, you gotta be able to wear something to encompass that, and
But you had
still
old
be,
girl that rode on the horse,
still be
and she
sexy
was
with it.
topless. Guinevere or somebody. Yeah, Guinevere.
Yeah.
She was protesting or whatever and give us
Or was that
power.
Joan of
and-
Arc?
Wasn't she part of the itty bitty
somebody.
titty
All them,
committee?
your little women power
You don't
empowerment movement and stuff, and we are women and girls rock and black
I'm all
girls
for
this
equal
and
rights
all this stuff.
and girls rock and we rock and empowerment. But we have to keep these in some straps. We got to strap
No,
these up.
It is a physical uncomfortability.
Yes.
It
How
is.
about you let your junk? Never mind. You,
What makes you?
never mind. He's like, hey, what's the problem? Like I put
Right.
drawers on for y'all.
Once,
Never you
once
mind.
a year, we're gonna go uptown Charlotte.
No, we're not. I'm not going with you.
Everybody's gonna be topless.
No, we're not.
And we're gonna get on top of horses.
No, huh?
We
We're
ain't
gonna
getting
go
on
down
nothing.
North Tryon
You
Street.
get on a horse
I'm
without
not going
pants
with you.
down.
You're not going.
You're gonna have to go to the south of France to pull that off.
Deep south. Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where they
that's
run
the only
around
way
on
they
the
do that.
beaches like that.
All right. We'll give everybody $1,000.
No.
I'm gonna
does
need
it?
more than that.
Yeah.
2,000.
The flight is 1,000.
One for each. No, I'm talking here in Charlotte.
So you saying
give it $1,000 for
want these people to be braless,
Yes.
And ride
shirtless?
horses.
Shirtless.
No, I ain't going with you.
For what purpose?
Right. As we get into the mindset.
For women power.
Yes.
Willow Smith.
For women
Jaden
empowerment.
Smith.
I can be
Please.
empowering with
You
the
know,
bra on.
I feel more powerful in a bra.
Yeah, because it gives you control.
Right.
And right, it causes your shoulders
Right.
to
But what
ride
about
and lift
reckless
up your-
abandonment?
Oh,
What
that's
about
for
jock
later.
straps?
Reckless abandonment happens at home.
Oh,
That
okay.
happens at home.
Oh, okay.
Keep your
Remember those
bohemian
boundaries that you
fantasies
drew?
within the framework
Of the
your-
structure.
Right, the structure of your home's door frame.
See, the
Keep
the
all
door
that
frame.
on the
Clip in the back.
internal side, not the external. Nobody want to see all that?
Ruin it for everybody.
And, no, just ruin it for you.
I get it
Everybody
out
else
of
asks
not
for that.
care.
You just go on to the nude
It was
beach.
a you fight you
Go ahead
party.
on to
That
the
was
nude
you.
beach. He can go to the nude beach. And
Can't even
have a
do
ball.
it.
Nude beach got
Can't
that.
even do
Yes,
it.
Okay.
they're nude.
They're nude.
Yes.
The newt beach.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna sell body butter there.
Yes.
Ma'am, would you like some?
They typically on the business.
The sun looks a little hot today.
Yeah.
You might need some butter.
Do you have some sunblock?
And the sunblock too.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you keep encouraging him?
Because we're on the same page.
Wait a minute, because I'm gonna need him as
Jessica
he would make a great
It's my new best friend.
He will make a great salesperson.
That's right.
He will make me that $1 million.
That's right. I'm telling you.
Jessica already like she don't want her alchemist product on the beach by somebody's naked behind.
Right. Everybody needs to get rid of the ash.
Right. They won't burn.
That's right, the ash.
So she got a money
About the
At that
ash.
point, I'm not worried about the ash.
It ain't the ash. I'm worried about. Right.
the money mindset and the rub mindset.
That's right.
He just want to rub
Profit
something.
and grow.
Profit and
Profit
growth.
and grow. That's
and
what we
grow.
need to do.
Okay.
The prison system, because you're going to get locked up and they're going to profit from you being locked in.
They gonna need some butter in there too.
taxes.
They're going to need some butter in there too.
Exactly.
But we already
That's a
talked
whole
about they
nother
gotta
show.
smuggle
Don't
it
even
in.
go down that
We
road.
already told you they got to smuggle that in.
That's right.
Not at all.
You the manufacturer, I'll handle the distribution.
That's it.
That's
We're not
right.
gonna do
And
none
we-
of that.
That's right.
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen,
Y'all
Mindset
have fun
Coach
with
has a
that.
lot of work to do.
Clearly. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th episode are going to be about these two. And I would recommend that you interview them individually, if not
Yeah.
collectively,
Oh,
because
yeah.
clearly we see that they're
I will be overwhelmed.
stage left, exit right, 2 turns short of Albuquerque.
We're going to get in tune with our greatness.
Okay.
I love that.
Right.
I love that.
Make sure you tape it.
She said, make sure you tape it.
Evidence.
That's what
Exactly.
with the electrician's tape.
Look at him.
Tie behind your back.
He already.
Wait a minute.
I'm not going to jail.
Do you see how he
If
can
it's
literally take
consensual.
a regular conversation?
Consensual. They
it's
signed the
not.
document.
As long as they sign the
The
document.
document you signed when you came
No.
here,
Uh-huh.
that was it.
That don't have nothing on about
Consensual.
electricity.
It's a consent.
No.
It didn't say. It didn't
say-
say
it say-
anything
it
about
say
being
consent.
blind.
CUAL.
It said
It's a
duct tape.
consent. we
You were
had
like,
the
hey,
duct tape later.
producer, write in duct tape real
Throw your
Right
initials
in
next to
duct
it.
tape.
You'll be all right.
quick. Zip ties and electrical wire.
I had no idea.
Me either. Me freaking either. Not at all.
Lord Nicholas, I love you.
This might be the
Mr. Alchemist, I'm with Jessica. She's in a safe environment. She's here with me. Not to be confused with any other shenanigans.
Jessica, would you like to be my first guest?
Oh my gosh.
We're going to make America great.
We are.
We're going to make America great. One way or the other. One shellacking at a time.
Oh my. Oh my.
So please do tell how can people tune in, hear your show, as well as purchase your products.
All right. This is Jessica the Alchemist. My show airs on Saturdays at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My website is www.alchemistsoaps.com. Alchemist is spelled ALCHEMIST. That is soaps with an S. etc.com.
Excellent. Spelling bee word for tomorrow, kids, is going to be alchemist. Definitely. And you, Sheena?
I am Sheena Hasty, aka Lovely Red. My show will air on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can reach me on Facebook, Lovely Red's Creations, on Instagram, She Hasty, Lovely Red's Creations. The name of my show is Moments with Lovely Red. And you can also call me if you want to order a product at 540-320-2859.
And your
And
show
if you'd
airs
like it
day and
applied.
time. No,
My
we don't.
my show airs on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there.
Thank you. And Tonya,
Tanya.
you already started your therapy sessions
Oh,
right
yes.
now.
This has been a group therapy session brought to you live by WDRB, right? My show is it's Sunday. Look at me.
Yes.
Changing my dates. It's Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And let's see, where can you find me? You can find me on Facebook at Then I Rise and on Instagram at the Mindset Moments on Instagram, and add 2020 to the Instagram. So it's Mindset Moments 2020. And I look forward to chatting it up with you guys on Sunday mornings.
Excellent, excellent. I encourage you all to not engage Dr. Business with any body shellacking products. If you are married, looking to be married, in a relationship, this ain't where you want to be, because it'll probably definitely get you hemmed up. Dr. Alchemist, Mr. Alchemist, said she was in a safe environment at all times. To the children of Sheena Hasty, I can promise you that she will get out of here safely. Nothing will become of her that she didn't want to happen, because she kind of in cahoots with the whole thing anyway.
Consensual.
Right, and the water is safe to drink with Dr. Tonia, I promise. It is not roofied.
No.
So you are good to go. That
Oh, Lord, no.
Family, don't go anywhere. Just make sure I come back. You are tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media,
The voice of the community.
You are silly.